No, I am not a human. Let's begin. Oh, somebody's knocking at the door. Let's, Hi, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Why do you look like that? Same as it ever was. Fine. Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Why's that? Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying that something weird is going on with the sun. The sun? Maybe the fact that everything's freaking green, bro. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. What the fuck? All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice that the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so that you don't get killed. Do I want him over? How's your wife and daughter? Yeah, why don't you go with your wife and daughter, bro? Why do you need to stay with me? It's kind of suspicious. Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Hey, I guess he'll see me tomorrow, right? Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. It's a cozy little place, so it seems a little outdated, but let's go to sleep, I suppose. There's another window I can look at. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. Oh, so that's where that guy just came from. I'm in a rural area. The city's not too far in the distance. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. It's good to know, I guess. Anywhere else I can look through? Kitchen. Living room. Bedroom. No, let me exit the bedroom. Let me look in the kitchen real quick. I saw that it was slightly ajar. Oh, no, nope. Gotta check it during the day. And just click on the bed. This art style is very creepy. Breaking news. Yes? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We are asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Damn, it's baking out there or what? Okay. Let's look at the neighbors. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good call. It's probably just gonna burn my skin or something. Loneliness and isolation. What is this? Okay. He said something about the kitchen, correct? Oh. Well, I guess just let yourself in, right? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. I have to let other people in? What does that mean? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. What's the use of the extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose what you want to test carefully. These tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. And what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive and hope that the nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow, but maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. You know what? I am going to check out the rest of the house real quick. Look at a closet. Not really much to interact with there. Bathroom, nope. Phone? Phone lines are down. Okay, so recap. I have to watch out for visitors, and they're gonna try to trick me. They're gonna try to come in here. And I'm gonna have to look for any signs. I don't know exactly what signs. I guess I'm just gonna have to conversate with them and figure it out. And I'm supposed to let real people in. Drink it and go to sleep. Yes. How do I drink the beer? Oh, the fridge. And let's drink the beer. I should lie down and sleep. Okay, let's go to sleep. It's definitely nighttime now. Let's look through the window. Somebody's knocking on the door, but I'm gonna look through the window first. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to go back home. I still don't understand why I get that he's helping us and stuff, but why doesn't he just go with his family? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Is there any more windows? There's one more window. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting around something and paying you no mind. Why are they out in my yard though? Alright, let's go talk with the door. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? No. Anybody could know his name, really. But what's something only he would know, she would know about her dad? I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? Are you afraid of visitors? Which one should I ask? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Should I let her in? I think so, yes. I think she passes the test. Thank you. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was another visitor already? I want to check the windows, make sure if anything's changed. Nothing's changed. Yeah, nothing seems to have changed. I will check the door again though. Okay, well, first of all, that guy's proportions does not look right. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Let's be direct. You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you. The people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Oh my god, I don't know, man. Should I let him in? Fuck. Come in or you should leave. I can't see his face, that's the weird thing. I want to look at his face. He didn't ask me if I'm alone. I'm gonna let him in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, can't promise anything. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. Let's go see him in the kitchen. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to check it throughout the day. I don't know if I'm supposed to be monitoring the windows or not. That guy seemed weird, but not too weird, you know? Alright, let's check the door again. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Why is she all slanted like that? Who are you? How'd you end up here? How did you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. Melting under your feet? Why would you have been outside though? You said you didn't want to be outside. That means you were outside. You're gonna laugh, Visitors came to my house, huh? Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. I didn't ask you anything about visitors. Why are you mentioning them already? So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Fuck. I don't know, man. I can't tell. I cannot tell. I thought it would be more obvious. There's some inconsistencies in her story. Fuck. I'm gonna say no to her because she's implying that she was out. But no normal person would survive outside, would they? You should leave. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's go to sleep then. Let's see if I fucked up or not. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Oh, good. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. You know, maybe that first night there was no visitors. It was all humans, so maybe I should have let her in. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures' perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Perfect white teeth. So if they got like crooked teeth, then they're more likely to be human. Oh my god, there's such a weird proportion. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. We got anybody staying here? Oh, we got that guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? So he was human. So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? I don't know, he seems human to me. Alright, let's have a beer and wait for the night. I don't think I need a test, I guess. I'm not even gonna bother. Man is sleeping, so I'm gonna leave him be. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Why are they outside? He said not to even be outside. Why is he? They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. What the fuck? Someone killed them. It appears to be recent, the blood still hasn't dried. What the fuck? Why is that happening? What the fuck? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's a strange fold in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Answer the door. Hello, residents. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. You got ugly teeth. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? You're not one of those beasts, are you? Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. Now we have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just want to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying to not become a part of either camp. I'm gonna let him in. He looks weird, but he passes the test. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Do we need to keep looking through the windows? Yeah, that guy's still there. Nope. Let's see. Let's enter the door. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? Oh my god, this guy doesn't look well. What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. Putting out forest fires in the afternoon sun? What the hell? I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. The boss wouldn't let them leave? Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. I don't know, man. Oh, I'm so torn, man. I don't know if I'm getting these things right or I'm gonna let him in. Fuck it. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went out to put the fire. They wanted us to go to the female quarantine zone. Who will go there if anyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyways. Either throw it away or use it for something else. We all gotta survive, man. What paper did he give me? I gotta answer the... Among Us? What? It sure says Among Us. What is going on with that guy's neck and face? The guy's face is like a completely different color than the rest of his body, and there's like a there's like a horizontal slice on his neck. It looks weird. Yo, you see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you think? This guy looks weird. He didn't have perfect teeth, but he had really good teeth. You should leave. This guy wants me to basically come outside. Hell no. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine, go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. I can't let everybody in. I gotta be cautious, man. I think I made good choices today. But I might have not let some people in, but you never know. Better safe than sorry. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Oh, that makes sense because they came from underground, right? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Pale Maniac, but first an ad break. Pale Maniac? Oh, on a Pale Maniac. That guy was pale. Maybe that's what it was talking about? Let's check in the living room. Dude, that guy looks bad. But like you said, he got burnt. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I had nothing to lose anyways. I'm gonna die after all. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyways? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some fucking stupid fuckhead. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting to some sent to kingdom. It's all heading to us getting sent to kingdom come. Do these dimwits get it? No. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Maybe we should do a test just to see if just to see if it does any good. Alright, sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Teeth? No, I don't need to see his teeth. I want to see his hands. Here, look. Seems fine to me. Leave him alone. Let's see this guy. Let's see his fingers. He's bitten. Wait, what the fuck? Where did this guy say he came from again? My grandma always told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. But there's nothing to chop here, and I gotta vent the anger somehow. I still think he passes the test, but damn. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Oh my god, he has perfect teeth. Is that a bad sign? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. I need to test you. Your hands. Check my nails. Okay, yeah, he has clean hands. Everybody seems to pass the test. I'm kinda... The fat guy, I'm kinda... I don't know. Let's just sleep. I would think, though, that if they were visitors, I would already be a dead man, wouldn't I? Somebody knocking at the door. Let's check the window. What the fuck? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Did they burn them? It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing that they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think that some kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Let's check this window. Oh, a bunch of soldiers. Fuck. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Alright, let's check this out. What's with your shirt? Where are your nipples? Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. I have a gun. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? Okay, this guy's a fucking... I know, this guy's a visitor. Okay, yep. This guy's a visitor. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Is he trying to warn me that there's another visitor inside? Or is he just fucking with my head? What does that mean? Okay, who's this lady? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. Didn't you just say I'm a freaking Leo? You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? then everything will fall into place. She hasn't bared her teeth, and she hasn't shown her nails. She's weird. She didn't ask me about anybody else in the house, though. Fuck it, let her in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing throughout your house. All right, we got our next person. So we meet again. We meet again? I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? But what? Open to the middle, start at the beginning, open to the end. Open to the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I, the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no. What the fuck is with these people? Why are they talking so weird? What are they even talking about? Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in that person with the cats. I know for certain that they will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Do I trust that guy? I don't know. Hello there, human. Human? What the fuck? Who addresses another person as human? How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. His eyes are spread apart, like they're facing two different directions. His smile, I can't really tell. I can't see his fingernails. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, this fucking blessing. You're scaring me. Even if this guy is a human, I'm not gonna let him in because he's one of those sun cultists. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well, and as soon as the sun assists us, the sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. You should leave. I don't want you here, bro. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. We'll save someone else. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm not letting that guy in. That guy's fucking crazy. Crazier than the Cosmos lady. At least the Cosmos lady was harmless. I think that's it. I don't think we're expecting anyone else for tonight. Nothing else has changed. We are good. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA has reported that this sign after observing detained visitors. I can barely see those eyes. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Where are the rest of them? Didn't I let a couple people... I let one lady in, right? Yeah, she's in the kitchen, okay. Want a reading. How do you know all this about me? Ah, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is a Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. See, silent as I may be, I knew someone like you just once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I don't know what the fuck that means. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyways. Let me see your eyes. Your eyes look a little... Why are they bouncing around? Ah, they look fine. Leave her alone. Let's see your hands. Okay, seem fine. Be careful, I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from a dream catcher. And let's test her teeth. Perfect teeth. The eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. What are you looking at them for? Leave her alone. That's an interesting line, so I wonder if eyes are much more reliable thing than teeth. Let's crack open a cold one and go to sleep. All right, let's check on what's going on. Oh God, your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp, is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Perhaps they let a visitor in, and the visitor burned down the house. Or maybe even a cultist. What the fuck? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. What is he holding? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Maybe a soldier? It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. I'm not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. That is creepy. Alright, let's check this window. Oh God, the entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I believe so. Who's at the door? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Okay, this is a particular challenge because I can't see his face, or his nails, or his teeth. Do they take other people's clothes and wear it as a disguise? Maybe. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How do we know that? He's carrying a gun. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? Yeah, why are you in protective gear? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack, or should I just wait for something to happen? Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide the instructions. No need to worry at the moment. Wait, but I didn't even get to choose who went. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. I didn't agree to any of this though. They're just gonna take her without... Did they just pick her randomly, or did she volunteer, or what? Take care. What the fuck? What if she doesn't make it? The cycle was just right outside. What the fuck? What's going on with you? Can I come in for a rest? What is going on with that guy on your back? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. Why the fuck are you carrying him on your back then? What the fuck? He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Fuck. This should be interesting. I'm gonna let her in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. You know, as weird as it is. Hi. What is with her face? Isn't this the daughter of the neighbor? Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Dude, that's crazy. He's the one that warned me about all this, and he's the one that ended up... I guess he just fell for their tricks or something. Our house is on fire. I'm gonna let her in. I'm gonna take care of her. You'll help me? I'm scared. And that's the only way I can repay the dad for warning me about the whole situation. And he did ask for me to take care of the family. If she's a visitor somehow, then I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'll figure out a way to deal with it. And also, I think that's it for today. Nobody else is coming tonight. Alright, I think we can sleep for today. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It is not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Okay. Yeah, those guys didn't have much to say, to be honest. Where's the girl? Maybe she's held up in the bathroom. Oh no, she's in the... Why does she look purple? Maybe it's just the lighting. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and they started talking and Dad said that it was wrong. And they said, Daddy. Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Just rest for now, actually. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. I need to test you. I'm sorry. You're new. I need to test you. The others, I've already ran tests on them. Let's check your eyes. Eyes look normal. Why do you look like that? Did you see? I wanted a drink. Let's test her hands. Okay, I don't need any more tests on her. She's great. Oh, I totally forgot about this woman that I let in last night with the dead guy. Oh my god, why is he just sitting in the tub? Why is she still hanging on to him? I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I need. Would you like some food? Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? Let's do some tests on her. Just be quick about it. Let's look at your eyes. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Her eyes are red. Fuck. Okay, let's run some more tests. Hands. Let's do hands. Okay, her hands are clean. Okay, one more test. Let's just be sure. Teeth or armpits? Let's go with armpits. If those devils told you to dance on a frying pan, would you be the first to do it? Yeah, for fuck's sake, I have no words. Okay, yeah, I think she's good, bro. Well, may as well take out your gun. Let's leave her alone. I was scared there for a second, right? But I think we're good. I wonder if any of them have anything to offer me or to save me somehow. What is that white speck? Let's look through the windows. Oh god, the house is gone. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house. Oh, so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Rest in peace to that soldier. FEMA officials are inspecting the sites of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of the looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. All right, who's a knocking? Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really need to sleep. I have 5 kids. This is the only one left. Oh, fuck. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he's abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away there when they get bored of me. Or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Alright, so she's just gonna be here for a day. That's not bad. Hey honey, that walk here really took me out of me. Can I come in for a rest? An old woman walking with a cane. Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So you could have just kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I could at least close my eyes for a while. Oh man, it's so hard to tell. Fuck it, come in. Hey old friend, what have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter, the next something's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble. Wait, I don't understand what she was trying to say. I don't understand what she was trying to say. She doesn't like somebody inside the house? Is that what she's trying to say? That somebody was injured in there? She doesn't want to... She's giving me fair warning that she can't take it, that she'll crumble. Hey, if she's giving me a warning, she better leave then. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack up my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. If she's telling me she can't handle it there, she can't handle it there. What do I do? Is that all for today? There's 2 people? That's it? Don't tell me there's something behind me. Oh no, that's it for today. She was talking about something with wounds or something. She's talking about the burnt guy? I guess that's it for tonight. I was expecting more people today. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. That's it for the demo. That's an interesting game. Definitely a lot of dialogue.